Hello India, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Fuck off. Right. Boxing Day. Oh, what date is that? Oh, what's happening here? Okay. The Renault's a bit vacant. Things if you don't indicate, but they're just sitting there. Like, oh, you're not in your living room, you're in a fucking car! Oh, sorry. It's working, it works off solar power. This should be 50, this road anyway, so... And this will be under a temporary traffic order. Well, it depends what sort of road this is. Is it a B road? Well, so they're trying to put a football there. They're going to they do what they want. They don't care what you think. So if there's 3 people want 20 zones, they just put them in. Anyway, stop moaning about that. It's Boxing Day. It's Boxing Day. I'm not sure about getting done for speeding in these temporary traffic zones. I don't know how that works, right? I don't think it's... because it's going against the planning regulations. They shouldn't have put a zebra crossing there. Yeah. It goes against planning regulations. So I really need to object. Oh, look at that cone. I could have that cone part of my collection. I collect traffic cones. Yeah, it's a bit of an unusual hobby. What we do is open it up! Open it up! Open it up! Oh, we're going far too fast now. Right, so what we could do is, what am I talking about? I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah, we can hope that the woke stuff gets pushed back. It doesn't look like it's going to happen within the next 5 years. The Labour government's still in. We need a big rejection of the woke. Truck driver out working on Boxing Day. Yeah. So, and changing lanes, lane change bingo. A little bit of confusion there. Back to the right and then indicating to the left as well. It's not really what you're supposed to do. Could be young drivers or, could be woke. Because woke means dumb, doesn't it? Yes. So I was speaking to a friend. Well, not really, that's not right. I was speaking to someone who's... yeah, that's not right either. I'm going to have to tell this story without identifying any of the participants or actors or actresses in it. But this person who is a woman has a sister who is now not a sister. I'll let you work that out for yourself. And so we were talking about it, and it was very difficult for me to... so this is what we're talking about here is female to male transgenderism, I suppose. Is that what we're talking about? So it's a very, very tricky thing to talk about. Not to talk about, it's easy for me to talk about it right here. But when it comes to somebody that you know, one thing you should never do, and this is what people should have learned from me, was don't tell somebody not to do something. Why are we doing fucking 40 miles an hour? Don't tell somebody not to do something. So you have to... like, so the first thing that goes into my head is don't. Don't do it. So you can't say that to anyone, because they will reject. So how do you word it? How do you get them not to do it? So then I went through the options. This is not with the person, but with the person's sister. And so it was a case of the thing where you can transition from one gender to another. So that would be from, in this case, female to male. But don't go through the surgery. So the advantage is that, no, don't do it properly. So the advantage of that is you can become your desired gender without having to go through surgery, right? So that's, so, but then, oh fuck, we're doing 20 mile an hour, for fuck's sake. So that's, it's a numpty zone, isn't it? Fuck's sake! So you're doing 40 in a fucking open road, now you're doing... So anyway, where was I? But she said, oh, I can't have it like that. I've got to have it either sort of like one way or the other. You know, and I thought, alright, okay. What about toilets? You know, this is the thing. The transgender thing automatically brings up toilets. Toilets is the... Ooh, that's the biggest fucking thing we've got to worry about, is the fucking toilets. So, obviously, he is going to be going in to the toilets. And it's like, so I'm thinking, well, who gives a fuck about toilets? He can go in the toilets. He's just going to have to go into... sit down. He doesn't have a penis. He'll have to go and sit down in the... You know, the cubicles. That's what I would have to do if I went into the male toilets. Because I can't stand at a urinal and talk about football. Can I? Because it's, you know, there's like... It's just not going to happen. So... so the other thing you've got to worry about is nothing. Well, you've got to worry about everything when you're doing this. So it's not like nobody's asking me my advice anyway. I just wouldn't do it. I think from female to male. Sorry, is this a bit much for you if you're having your Boxing Day sandwiches? Well, what is it you're having? Fucking... it used to be 40 here, we're doing 34. Right? I'll have to change down into 5th gear. Female to male is like, you know, so what you really need to do is look at the worst. Well, you don't see that, do you? And the LGBT lot they'll not try and put you off, they try to empower you. So you're not, so basically, the whole thing's such a bad idea, it's incredibly bad. From male to female is not quite so bad, but it's not a good idea either, but it's not quite so bad because it's technically easier. So basically do I really have to tell, are you still eating your Boxing Day dinner? Look, I'm sorry I put you off it. Fuck's sake, well, look, I apologise. Jesus, I put you off. Well, I mean, sprouts are usually shit anyway the next day, aren't they? Anyway, so they take injections and everything, so you're tied into the NHS for the rest of your life if you live in the UK. So you have to go to the chemist, and like I did the other day, to get stuff that you wouldn't otherwise need. Because you don't, you know, you're making... I know it is an illness because it's in your head, right? But get it out of your fucking head. Don't do it. But anyway, right, right, I'm not sure this is very helpful. Well, do it then. Go for it. Yeah. Go for it, but don't bother with the surgery, is my advice, right? And I don't care about toilets. So I think I've summed it up. If you want to do it, start with, you know, like you're a woman, now you're a man, so you're going to start wearing... I don't know, fucking Y-fronts, and then you want to have you need to fight people as well. I hope you realise that. Oh fuck, what does it mean to be a man? I don't know. So there you go. So I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. I'm going for hopefully get some leftover lunch, Christmas lunch, and at least we haven't had anything to eat yet, coffee anyway. So please have a lovely Boxing Day, and I'll get you in the next video. Go and have a look at my Craig Forth videos, right? Bang!